Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, on this very emotional first match for EwS Saturday Night Episode 3. I am your commentator for the night, Bob Jones. Q and Aldi Mano could not make it, and as we see the champion Why So Spooky taking on Eddie in his last match in the first ever Brawl match. Now let me tell you guys something, this was a last minute match added onto the card. As you see, Why So Spooky's not really ready, he's in casual gear. Why So Spooky won the championship at Crossroads. He defeated Excalibur. If you missed out on that show, please go and check it out. It is a really good show, ladies and gents. Eddie's last match. Can't believe it. Eddie's last match, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start this off. Why So Spooky versus Eddie. Our opening show. The champion didn't want to be put on the card. Our main event tonight is Toxic versus Excalibur, which will be a pretty big match. Hopefully, those two men had pretty big things happen to them at Crossroads. Excalibur losing to Why So Spooky in the main event of the EwS Championship match. And then Toxic defeating the Ringmaster on his return. Two men who had pretty big things happen to them in Crossroads, Excalibur losing and Toxic winning. This could lead down, hopefully, to a good, solid wrestling match. Good, solid wrestling match, and this ain't a good, solid wrestling match, despite what we saw last week at Crossroads when Excalibur faced Why So Spooky. Not only that, Eddie also faced Vince in kind of a brawl. But probably the best match. Everyone thought Toxic versus the Ringmaster was really good. Excalibur versus Why So Spooky. That was Excalibur's greatest match in everyone's opinions. And these fans are crying at the moment because Eddie's leaving. I mean, this is pretty sad. I mean, losing a long-time member of the EwS, a long-time wrestler. He competed on the second episode of Saturday Night Wrestling, facing Stocky Stone and losing. Why So Spooky getting ready? Oh no, he wanted to end the match right then and there, but it looks like, Eddie just kicked him out of the ring. This is going to be emotional, I can tell it, guys. I can tell it. I can tell it right here, right now. It will be an emotional match. They lock up. And the kick here on the third EwS Saturday Night installment. We've also got tag team action, as originally Romantico was meant to face Chris Ventus in a rematch from Crossroads. Chris Ventus could not make it to tonight's event. So in return, Romantico has picked a tag team partner to go up against the Soldiers of Pain, a tag team that is known locally in the area to come on here and make their EwS debut. Potential EwS contracts, may I add. What's this wiki looking up with Eddie? Championship clash, second one. It'll be big, September 21st. We will have some, hopefully September 21st, we'll have some pretty big matches on the card. There's been talks in the EwS offices about Money in the Bank matches and other big matches that will come to EwS. This will be a big event. It is also our 1 year anniversary show. EwS was founded in September 21st, 2012 with Championship Clash being a local event. If you haven't already, check out the EwS site, www.elitewrestlingsociety.webs.com. You can find out all the newest information about the EwS wrestlers and more, even results from live shows and previous shows in case you don't want to have an EwS viewing marathon, which I think you should have an EwS. Whoa! Counter that, looks like Eddie looks like he's ready to I mean, why so spooky said, what about Vincent? Oh, why so spooky the kick there, stopping him there. Running across the ropes, kick, oh, Eddie, the kick to the head, kick to the temple. Vince could not make it as well. Why so spooky wanted Vince or Stocky Stone to be the last match. Oh, Eddie with a reversal there. This is very sad to watch. Eddie's last match. He could win, could lose. I don't know, these two men at live shows, at regular EwS live shows, they have put on a hell of a lot of good matches, a lot of great moments, especially back in the days when Why So Spooky was known as Daredevil. Also, thanks to Eddie, we got an unmasked Eddie, ladies and gentlemen, from Crossroads. Eddie took off his mask and fought Vince, which looks like a matter of respect there. There's sort of a sign of respect for the Young Lions title that ended up in a draw. Which now means that at Championship Clash 2, they've got to find 2 new people to go for the Young Lions belt. Why so spooky running around the ring? Willis, trying to get into the ring, and Willie, he gets in the ring. Oh no, not again! Eddie could actually beat Why So Spooky in his last match. If that happens, that will be more emotional than ever. Eddie winning his last match. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that this match will be a great match here tonight. And punching away oh no, not again. Not again! Eddie called one more time for this match. Look at the fans. I mean, they're cheering for Eddie here, and they're also cheering for Why So Spooky. Now you go trainer Ted, a man who used to own this place until Elite Wrestling Society had to buy it off trainer Ted, because the place was going to get closed down and trainer Ted could not train anyone anymore. So they have gone out. Why So Spooky and the EwS purchased this, and it's now the EwS training camp. They run weekly classes here for their newest wrestlers. They also have shows here, and the original Saturday Night Wrestling shows, believe it or not, were held in this event. And everyone knows Saturday Night Wrestling's been going on for quite some time now with the original episodes and this event. I can't wait to see what Championship Clash 2 has to offer. 21st of September, it's going to be a huge event, which then will lead up in Season's Beatings, which is in December. So that means October and November will be the 2-month separation period where you'll be getting nothing but EwS shows. Saturday night shows, live shows, you name it. It will be happening from October and November all the way through to December, late December for Season's Beatings, which usually happens at around about Christmas time. Why So Spooky looks like he wants to end it now. Why so spooky? Why? What? No! No! Why So Spooky could come back here and get the victory that he so well deserves. A pinfall attempt there. 1, 2, 3. Why So Spooky is your winner for the match. Let's have a look at the final move that happened in tonight's EwS replay. And this is in slow motion of Why So Spooky tossing Eddie like a ragdoll. I mean, why would someone do this? That is an inhuman move right there. That is an inhumane move there. It should get banned. And that is so unprofessional. And then look what happens here. Why So Spooky runs in for the kill. Now this is a sad moment. Everyone teared up for this. Eddie nearly kicked out there, but Why So Spooky provided a victory over Eddie, the man who was leaving the EwS due to personal issues and many more other stuff. I mean, that is just sad seeing Why So Spooky stand over Eddie. It looks like both men are in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to commercial break. We'll be right back. We're back. These men have been celebrating Why So Spooky and Eddie leaving the arena. Why So Spooky saying, why did Eddie have to leave? This is sad. This is a sad moment. This is a sad moment here. That's how we're going to remember Eddie by. Ladies and gentlemen, Eddie has left the building. Moving on from that, we have got our tag team match. Romantico and Aching Anthony, a local wrestler here. Looks like the Lovebirds are in town, ladies and gentlemen. Aching Anthony and Romantico. Looks like they're both wearing red. They've got roses. Romantico, of course, a luchador, wears that mask. And looks like Forest Soldier and Forest Warrior, the Soldiers of War, here are in ring tonight to compete. I can't tell which one's which here in this tag team match. Oh, what a block there by Romantico. Early match, avoiding the strikes, punching him. It looks like Romantico knows these men very well. Romantico coming from Mexico, a luchador over the ring. And DDT early up in the match by Romantico. It looks like Romantico could potentially win this match. Since we now have unlimited uploads here on YouTube, we don't have to split up this this show into different stupid parts. We can just watch the show here in full. Getting in the ring. Tagging in Forest Warrior by looks of things. Oh, tagging Aching Anthony. Romantico looks like he's going to heal up now. Oh, look at the Forest Soldier and Forest Warrior, both aggressive wrestlers. Aching Anthony, more of a ladies' man. Same with Romantico. Romantico, the ladies' man, loves the ladies. As you can see, he's in that special red suit. Oh my God! What the hell? He just tossed him all the way across the ring. Like, how is that even humanly possible? Tossing him again. This is just lethal. The Forest Warrior is murdering Aching Anthony in the ring. The Forest Soldier and Forest Warrior have more experience in the ring than Romantico or Aching Anthony. Aching Anthony originally started as a backyard wrestler, then just going pro a few months ago. Romantico has been here for quite some time though, but not as long as the Forest Soldier and Forest Warrior, Soldiers of War. This. Oh, the kick's blocked there. I can't even tell which one's which. I'm pretty sure it's still Forest Warrior. I mean, it could be Forest Soldier. I mean, only God knows. I can't really tell a Forest Soldier. It's Forest Soldier. Ladies and gentlemen, Romantico going for a pinfall early in the match. One. Oh, no kick out at one. What a kick out there. This match is going to be a long match. I can guarantee that. It's going to be a long match. It's going to be a long, hard-fought battle. I want a suplex to the outside of the ring there by Forest Soldier. Warrior just stomping away and kicking him as well. Now it looks like they're all out on the ramp for an all-out brawl. Oh! Looks like Forest Warrior got handled there by Aching Anthony with that movement. Oh, DDT spiking Romantico in his head as Forest Soldier. Oh, missed there by Romantico. Romantico looks like he's going to tagging his partner. Yep, tagging in Aching Anthony. Despite Aching Anthony not look like he's willing to continue on with this match. Oh, dropping him on his head. Do you see the way he landed? That looked like it hurt. At the moment, oh, it looks like Warrior's now getting tagged in. First Warrior now getting tagged in. The luchadors lock in. Stomp on my head. Stomp on my back. Oh my god! Forest Warrior just lifted Aching Anthony over his head. Over that? How did he do that? Now, that definitely is the perfect time to tag in your partner right now. Romantica. Bergman, look up. Oh my. Oh god. Good God Almighty, he's broken in half. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just going to tagging in Soldier now. Or Warrior, I can't really tell. Oh my god, whipping him into the corner, followed up by that German suplex. It's like something we see from Why So Spooky.